Hello again, everyone. This is Joe Henches with Beyond the Chart, your source for exceptional video analysis of stocks, ETFs, and indices so you can become a better trader. Welcome back. We're going to take a look at a trade idea from August on Celgene, and this was August 14th. I call this rolling out of bed, actually falling out of bed. It actually was rolling over and then fell out of bed, but either way, what we were seeing here on Celgene is it got the moving average crossed, and it had been in a pretty strong uptrend in here, but it got this moving average cross, which is an indication of getting a possible pullback. So what I was looking for is on the 14th. Actually issued this at 2 p.m. Central Time, so 1 hour before the market was going to close, because I saw what was happening in here and I saw this close. It really wasn't doing anything after this moving average cross, but then I was looking and said, okay, if I get a close below the prior day low, then I want to get in. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. Sell if close below the prior day low. I suggested the option series of September 130 puts, so 130 would have put us right just slightly in the money and on the entry. And then I suggest a stop, and then I have a target 1, target 2, target 3 is open. So on the 14th, we went ahead and bought to open 3 September 130 puts, 485 asks. Again, these are the details that come off my Trade Ideas webpage, which are available to my insider members. And this, I always, as I've talked about on these videos, I always enter at the ask and sell at the bid for conservative entries purposes of the Trade Ideas. And so here was the entry here, 3, total 1455. Okay, so now we have our target 1, and within, let's see, 1, 2, 3, the 4th day after entry, we've got target 1 was hit. So sell to close, and that was right on the 20th, right? Yep, 20th. And right in here, 125.91. So that first one was sold at 645 bid. So didn't make a ton of money on the first one. Got in at 485, sell 645. So what is that? $160 on it, but still locking in some profit. Then the very next day, target 2 is hit. Right in here, shortly after the opening, and it opened and then it pulled back and then it hit it, so that one was at the 885, so another $240 in profit because of this move down in here. So now I'm sitting, and now I'm saying the stop at break even on number 3, because again, as I've said in the other videos, I'm not going to let the third one dip into the profit that I've locked in on the first 2. Okay, that's why the stop at break even means I'm going to put a stop on that option, that if the bid on it ever got to 485, which is where I bought it, then I'd be out of that as a worst case scenario. So now it falls all the way out of bed down here. Now, I should have, I really should have exited on this bar, even out the close, because look where it opened. This was that huge, mini crash type day on the 24th, Monday the 24th. And it opens all the way down here, gets all the way down this low. Shame on me, actually, for not getting out down here, and it closes here. So now I'm in. I was actually looking to see if I was going to get 3 closes outside the Keltner channel for an extreme play, but it just never quite did that. It closed right at the Keltner channel here, and then it closed back inside. And so after I saw this kind of movement in here and pulling back up, I said, look, I'm putting the stop at the 3-day high in here. And so the high is 120.20, and I said, okay, now if it hits 120.21, I'm out. And the very next day, on the 27th, I did. So that's where I sold the entry. Well, the third one was sold at 990 bid. And so made a little bit more, $105 more than what I did in number 2, but I could have really cleaned up if I would have sold it here. But you're always gonna have that shoulda, coulda, woulda thing. But so right now, 1 at 645, the second one at 885, the third one at 990, total 2520. Initial investment 1455, so the profit was 1,065, up 73% on the trade, 9 trading days. We'll take it. So, it turned out to be a nice trade. And again, this is the kind of detail that I provide to my insider members. If you find this interesting and helpful and would like to become involved in that, come on over, check it out. Click on the little link here on the video and check out the join page and become an insider member. All right, everyone, have a great Friday, and we'll talk to you this weekend.